What up with it? Getting warmed up. Lunch break. Working out. Just started. Still winded. We're gonna get it. Hit that like. We do it for the likes. We do it for the subscribes. Let's go. All right, guys. Hit this bag a little bit. Let the time go by. If anybody join, maybe you watch this after. Let me know any questions you have. We'll talk about it. Right now, when you hit the bag, you want to visualize the bag as a person. You really don't want to, unless you're doing just cardio, you don't want to just do this. Nothing wrong with that, because it's cardio and you're burning. But when you really focus on hitting the bag is a person, right? It's a person. That means when you're done, can't stand right here, you gotta move. So, person, what are they doing? Touch him, slide over, touch him, here, low, mix it up, low, high, boom, touch him, high. Hey, I turned that right into an uppercut, oh wow. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, man. I appreciate it. TW Whatsblazing Sports. I'm working today, guys. I'm on lunch break. Making a potluck soup for the first time. Hope it's good. But I know I ate bad yesterday. Trying to get it back. I give you guys boxing tips. You want boxing tips? Let's get it. It's a nice glove, yeah, man. I got these free many years ago, bro. I got a couple pair. So this is where I come, man. When I want to relax, I had a choice, and I'm gonna let you know how I won. This is what I want today, right? I'm working from home. It's lunchtime. Now my mind was saying, "Hey, don't get up." He said, "Just turn the Xbox on, play the game for an hour." But then my stomach said, "Bro, have you looked in the mirror lately?" So I'm like, you know what, man? If I'm gonna hit the bag, I'm gonna go live and talk boxing. Because I don't need no script for that. I don't need anything for that. Because my mind has so much about it that I can go live and talk about it. Like I'm talking to you guys and still throwing combinations. I know every shot I'm gonna throw. Touch them, lean, move, hop, 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 hop. I know what I'm doing. Hold up. Let me get this out my line. Hey, don't call me when I work. Whoever call me, don't call me when I'm working. I'm working and I'm working and I'm working. I'm working, but on lunch. I'm working the bag, working on YouTube. Hit the like button, subscribe. Like I said, man, while we do this, remember, if you guys got questions, punch to throw, want to throw it. Remember, I'm just one person. If you ask 10 different people, probably get 10 different answers. Maybe a few might be the same, but the thing is, everybody sees something different. But for me, the first throw, most of the times, is a jab. That old jab, man. That jab, man. What's so good about it? You can use it as a filler, right? Fill the distance, set up the right. You can use it as a straight hard shot. Step into it, hit him with that shot, that jab, hit him with it, catch him, double it up, you know what I'm saying? Flip it up, right hand. But let's get into it, man. Terence Crawford went nuclear on WBC. Mauricio Suleiman dropped a grenade. He dropped a grenade and pushed the WBC on top of it to smother the burst. Now, let's talk about it. Let me give you my thoughts, right? The WBC said, listen, man, we stripped Terence Crawford. It only been 3 months, but we stripped Terence Crawford because he didn't want to pay that sanction fee. Hey, you got to pay that. He says, Daniel Cormier is the GOAT coming to MMA? I don't think so. But hey, the GOAT is actually a personal preference. It's personal preference. It don't even matter, big dog. Now, the WBC said that, listen, our typical thing is 3%. But since Terence Crawford got a massive purse, we weren't going to take 3%. We cut it down to 0.6%. And even though the rest of the sanction bodies took only 150,000 from Terence Crawford, we won about 300,000, 350, plus another 100,000. And Terence Crawford said, you can take that belt and shove it, right? Now, here's my thoughts. These are just my thoughts, right? None set in stone. You can agree with them or disagree with them. It's completely up to you, right? Get down, right? I don't believe the WBC should take a percentage of no matter what your purse is. I don't believe so. I believe the WBC should have a max they can take. They should have a max. Now, if they wanted to think about it, they said, oh, we're taking 250,000 and we're giving that to the retired fighters. Listen, that's not my problem. That's not my problem, right? That's not my problem. If you want to do that, you can go run some other funds, go fund me, some charity. That's not my problem to do that. And even though there's a thoughtful thing, it's not my responsibility. It should be a cap. In my mind, I think it should be a cap on what the sanctioned body to take. It should not go off of if I make 25 million, 50 million, 100 million, 500 million. Remember, I'm selling the fight, right? I'm selling it. My name, right? My chance on the line. I'm selling it. Why do you get a percentage of who I am? Think about that, guys. Do you see how dumb that sounds? Why do you get a percentage of who I am and what I done to deserve the money I'm getting paid? It should be a max. You know, now, I can't be all into it, but a speculation, if the other sanctioning body took 150, then maybe the max should be 150. Maybe the max a sanctioning body to take is 150. Right? Remember, they getting there for every fight. Gotta think about this. These sanctioning bodies have damn near 4 or 5 titles in each one of them. Right? You got the franchise WBC. You got the regular WBC. You got the interim WBC. You got the silver, the diamond, the laminated. You got so many titles they can lick the sanctioning fees off of, right? And to me, maybe I heard this wrong, but did Terence Crawford say that after he beat Canelo, that Mauricio Schumann was looking upset and didn't even say congratulations? Now I could be. Now I thought maybe I heard that wrong, or maybe he said it wrong. But you ain't even say congratulations, and you trying to get more than double the other sanction bodies on. What we got, champ? He says, in their primes. Let me see who you had. Boop, boop. Go to, what is that? Oh, now somebody tell me he does karate song. I don't know what that is. All right, listen, guys, let's talk about it. So, you guys don't know, I'm T-Dub. This channel is WBC in Sports. We now crossed over 10,000 subscribers. We have a couple members. We keeping that blaze, man. And I really offer and hope you guys consider subscribing to the channel, because unlike a big engine, see, I'm not a big engine. I'm not Amazon. I'm not ESPN. Just based off of that, you want to subscribe. I am a small person that's literally getting it out the mud. So anybody subscribe, that's literally getting it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys subscribe, hit the like button, and stick around. Listen, like, I do YouTube shorts, right? Check out my shorts, man. Completely different from this format. Completely different. I do YouTube shorts. I just started this, honestly. This is like my maybe 4th time, maybe 3rd or 4th time. Slide on. It's like my 3rd or 4th time doing a video, hitting the bag live. Now, some people do video with them hitting the bag, and they added it, right? They added it. They do 15, 20, 30 seconds of edited footage, right? This is all live. This is all live, all live, all live. Nothing sped up. Hit that like. Now, let's talk about it. I believe, now, a lot of young fighters, no, I'll say this. Until the boxers, see, I don't know if the boxers ever did this, but I don't know if the boxers ever did a boycott of the titles. Maybe I should look more into that. I have heard fighters say, you know, titles collect dust, don't mean nothing. I seen someone throw the titles in the trash. Gervonta Davis fighting for the money, didn't really care about the titles for real. You know, I guess the titles really just made it a 12-round fight, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess in boxing, if a title's not on the line, it's 10 rounds. And they call it championship rounds when it's typically title eliminator fight for a title, which is 11 to 12 round. But I think in Terence Crawford case, there should be a cap. Guys, WBC should put a cap on it. WBC should put a cap. Or maybe the fighters need to come up with a way to put pressure on the sanctioning bodies to have a unified max amount amongst all sanctioning bodies. It should be unified to where it shouldn't be a percentage of your purse. Guys, you see how dumb that is? Think about this. If I am a fighter, right? Right now, if I go fight, I'm probably not going to have much of a purse at all. But if I build my name, my fame, my wins, my losses, my attitude, the reason the fans hate or love me to see me win or lose, I'm the reason they're tuning in. And a lot of times, there's not many people tune in to see it just because it's for a title. The title might just add something on top, but they tune in most of the time to see the fighters, right? They want to see Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. They want to see that. Now, if you throw a title on line, that's just something. Oh, he's a champion now, right? But to me, the fighters is what make it. Just like in the NBA, right? When the NBA, when they make the playoffs, the players get more money, right? They make it to the NBA finals and they get more money, right? They win the title, they get more money. But in boxing, they take more money, right? The more you win, the more you make, the more they take. You make it to a title fight when any other things that give you bonuses money, they actually take more money for you. And now that you build your fame up to where now you can get a $100 million payday off of your sweat and blood because people want to see you win or lose for either reason they like you or dislike you, you did that. Why should a sanctioning body who had nothing with dealing with building you can say, hey, now I want that percent, right? I want, do you know how hard that is, man? To get a percent? He said, sir, I feel power only while shadow boxing, but in sparring, I feel I'm shutting. What are you saying, Tim? Sir, I feel power only while shadow boxing, but in sparring, I feel I am shutting down. That's really hard, big dog. But let me try to tackle that for you, because I couldn't make it all the way out. It sounds like you're saying when you shadow boxing, you feel strong, you probably feel speed, and you feel you just feel good. But here's the thing: when you shadow box versus when you actually spar. See, when you shadow boxing, nobody's really trying to hit you, so you don't have any mental pressure on you. You're not actually hitting anybody, so you're not exerting more energy, like missing shots. You know what's going to happen, and you don't have to do any extra thinking because nobody putting pressure and making you move. Well, when you spar, a sparring match or fight it is not at your pace a lot of times. It's not. A lot of times you got to go in there and you got to move. They're trying to hit you, especially if you're new. If you are new to sparring, your mind, your mental is going to exhaust you already. You can even almost get into the first round, your heart beating, and the first few rounds, the first seconds you go out there, you're throwing these punches, you're exhausting yourself, you're not breathing right, you're holding your breath, and then you're tired, right? And then you're really trying to hurt the guy. See, when you shadow boxing, you ain't trying to hurt nobody. But when you win there with somebody and they trying to hit you, you trying to hit them with something to get them off. And if you miss those big shots, it takes more energy out of you. And if you land them right, I mean, you trying to kill him, and you ain't breathing. And the moment you jump back, think about this. You do all that right, and in the moment you get back, y'all get separation, you're like, holy shit, I am tired, right? You're like, I'm tired. And then and especially if you got somebody now, they still coming, they still pressing, right? They still pressing right here. They pressing. And there's nothing more that makes you feel kind of like you can't do nothing, especially when you're newer. When you got somebody pressing you and they're like this, right? You're like, oh man, like, you don't see openings, right? You don't see openings. And remember, I'm standing tall because I want you guys to see them. But a lot of times these guys, they kind of bent low, right? And they ain't like, you can't hit really in the back top of the head. They like this here, they shielding, and they putting all that pressure. And then when they get close to you, they throwing these super dynamite bombs. So the only thing I can tell you, man, so you don't feel bad in sparring is, honestly, you got to do more of it. And you got to do more cardio. If you don't want to feel slow, tired, shut down in sparring, you have to do more of it. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you would be doing it. If you ain't did it for a while, you'd be nervous and you probably exert some energy. But the more you do it, and basically you got to get calm, right? You got to get calm, and you got to know how to handle things, how to, even when you're under pressure, how to remain calm. You know what I'm saying? Somebody throwing at these shots, and how when somebody got this tight defense, how to get around it, right? You know what I'm saying? There's several ways to get around it. Now, if you want to know how to actually get around things, you got to hear something in that super chat. You know what I'm saying? A little as $1 or more, and you can actually do it. How would you get around this shot? If you do that, then I'll give you some real tips. But hey, I just gave you some freebie right there, to be honest, dog. I gave you a freebie. You should have threw $1 in the super chat for that, or at least 5. Let's get back to it. All right, so, guys, right now, Terence Crawford, he's in the driver's seat. Man, listen, Terence Crawford, 38 years old, right? He see the finish line. Matter of fact, he's driving the car towards the finish line. The only thing is, he's like, am I going to have one more fight or no more fights before I hang it up, right? That's the only thing. Now, Canelo wants a rematch. And it looks like Terence Crawford is down to do it. But Terence Crawford said, hey, man, since last time he got 100 million, you guys gave me 50 million. He says, I want 100 million now. Now there seems to be an issue with that. But in all honesty, you should get it. You took all the chances. You the one moved up 2 weight classes, no rehydration clause, and fought this guy at his comfortable weight, and you beat him. And now that you beat him, he dropped in ranks. He's not rated as high on the pound for pound. That means that your money should come up. Now, I don't know if y'all gonna do a meet in the middle, but definitely, I think definitely Terence Crawford should not take same money. He took the risk the first time. He says, I can't wait to see. Bro, what the hell are you talking about? Terence Crawford just signed a $2 billion deal with the Saudis. If he signed a $2 billion, that ain't got nothing to do with boxing. They ain't finna pay him no $2 billion. Bro, I don't think you know what you're talking about, bro. If it's $2 billion, think about this. $2 billion! Bro, that's stupid. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I think you're just talking. I think you're talking off of hearsay, big dog. I think you're talking about hearsay. They ain't signing $2 billion. Because right now, they're negotiating a rematch between him and Canelo. And the word on the street is Terence Crawford won 100 million. And apparently they might not agree to that yet. I think they should give it to him. I think what he's asking for, they should give it to him. And it's up to them. If you want to get Canelo the same 100 million, it's up to you. It's up to you, right? If you want to get, but I definitely think Terence Crawford should get more. The guy did not run. He put on a show. He says, bro, you just talking, big dog. Do your homework. Man, you just talking, bro. Sorry, man, you just talking. You ain't do your homework. You making up homework. You making up homework. All the homework you had, you ain't even turned in. So you can't even speak on homework. You know what I'm saying? See, man, listen, bro. I chop down boxing like I chop down body, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chop that body down, bro. You chop the body down, that head to fall. That head to fall. Chop that body down. Catch it. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Hit that like. Subscribe to the channel, guys. We over 10,000 strong. I'm not lying to you. Go check the channel. You will see it's over 10,000. We moving. Hit that like. Subscribe to the channel. You get live fight night videos live. While the fight happening, you get live commentating. You get live videos. Listen, man. I don't do this full time. I have a regular 9 to 5. More like a 9 to 6. I have kids, right? So when I jump on and I'm giving you my time. Right now, this is my lunch break. I'm giving it to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Giving you guys my lunch break. So listen, bro, I'm working hard just to hope that I can just slowly build up, man. I ain't paying for no ads. Just slowly trying to build up. And whoever come with us, they come with us. They get the benefit from the spoils that's going to come with being a subscriber when we move up. You're gonna benefit. You're gonna say you was there from the mud. You're gonna say you was there when somebody told you that Terence Crawford got a $2 billion deal to box. $2 billion to box. That would break all time. How you gonna go from getting $50 million in the fight to $2 billion? Y'all see how dumb that sound? Think about this. Y'all see how dumb that sound? You took 50 million off for a fight. You're 38 years old. Now, in the regular world, when you're in boxing, 38 ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? But when you're boxing, when you're playing baseball, when you're playing football, professional sport, 38 is old. How many 38-year-old cornerbacks you see? Safeties you see? Running backs, receivers. You don't see many of them. Right? Now you might say, oh, there's a one. Yeah, listen, yes, you sent a 1 or 2 out of several. And in boxing, see, think about it. If you old in football at 30, some people talking about Tyreek Hill. I think Tyreek Hill, what is Tyreek Hill? Is he right around 30? They trying to 30, 31. They trying to say Tyreek Hill is whole old. When you hit 30 in the NFL, people debating if they should re-sign you or not because they're looking at if I signed for 4 years, you went 34, you ain't gonna be what you are now. You're gonna depreciate. So if you would depreciate in boxing, in football and basketball, you damn sure gonna depreciate in boxing. And the biggest thing about depreciating in boxing is that people throwing punches at you. And if you catch too many punches, then you start talking like this. Listen, man, I want better. I'll fight anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me 12. It messes your speech up, right? Boxing is not a game meant to fight long term anyway. It's probably not even a game that's meant to be fighting, but because we are humans, we want to see somebody, get beat up. You really shouldn't just be going to get hit upside your head like that. You just shouldn't do it. All right? You know what I'm saying? Like in the wild, They don't fight to fight. They fight to survive, right? They fight to survive. You know what I'm saying? Or get to eat, or in a male lion because he got to take over a pride. You know that they in their lifespan are shorter. A male lion lifespan versus a female lifespan is shorter. Why? Because he's in combat. Combat take years off your life. Terence Crawford is 38. And functioning at a high level. I don't know how the next fight gonna be, but going up his last fight, he looked pretty goddamn good. And if he do a rematch with Canelo, I got Terence Crawford. I got Terence. See, they probably want to pay Terence Crawford that money because they know Terence Crawford might win. They know he might win. I got Terence Crawford. He said, I ain't forget about our sparring match. Pitbull Saturday. Hey, I'm going to forget about you, bro. What's your name? Is it Herb? What's that, man? It's so little on here. Let me just call you Herb, man. Listen, bro, I told you, if you want to spar me, I don't know who you are. You got to put money up, bro. If you want to spar me, and it got to be money to I like, right? It got to be good money. Because I'm one of them guys that I don't spar no more. I don't do anything. I don't do any of that. I don't do any of it. So if you want, think about this. You know how I look. I don't know how you look. And you want a shot at me, right? Right? So if I spar you, they know who I am, right? I got over 10,000 followers. They don't know who you are. So if you want to spar, boy, listen, you gotta put that money up. Uh-oh. I think my little one coming. Uh-oh, my little one coming. My little dog. What's up, little dog? Now this little dog. He wants to have my people real quick. Hold on. Let me see our little dog real quick. Come on, little dog. All right, guys. It's my little dog. Say what's up, Chip. Say subscribe. Oh, you shy? She say subscribe. Say subscribe to Whatsblazing the Sports. I told you, man. Listen, I'm a father, man. I work.
Daddy.
What's up, Tim?
Where's this kind of bag?
Oh, it's a scary mask. You know. Escrow. Yeah, hey, put it in escrow, bro. Put it in escrow. You gonna need about, man, you might need about 50,000, man. Listen, bro, you see these, man? To get a shot at these, to let these hit you and knock you out, to say you've been knocked out by me, it might cost you about 50,000, bro. Hey, and listen, and then once I knock you out, I'll sign your forehead, you know what I'm saying? Like, T-Dub was here, you know what I'm saying? You go around like, man, he knocked me out, man. T-Dub knocked me out. They can't see you, champ. Why you put your other gloves on? Huh? Hey, I got the new one going. Hey, when I get older, my child my look. He said, catch weight 195. All right, bet, man. Put that 50,000 up, big dog. Put that 50,000. Hey, you put that 50,000 up, bro. I'll be at 195 working you out, bro. I'll be hey. You put that 50,000 up, like You want to eat today? Nope. They can't see you, dog. Here, let me finish this video. Go upstairs real quick, and I'm gonna be up there in a little bit. All right. Love you, champ. And I'll get you something for lunch too, okay? No, don't ride it, champ. Nah, you gonna ride it anyway. He says, you never make the weight. Yeah, well.
Not working.
Huh?
Not
It's probably battery, probably low. Yeah. Remember, put the money up. Hey, it don't matter. You put that money, I'm making a weight, bro. I'm making a weight. Let's go. Hey, guys, if you guys out there and y'all want to see T-Dub, no, you gotta go upstairs. If y'all want to see T-Dub, spar this guy Herb, y'all start a GoFundMe for him, put up 50,000. We're gonna do 3 rounds, 3 minutes, and y'all gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see. Remember, he knows who I am. He know what a real player look like. He know what a real hitter look like. You know what I'm saying? And then when he sparred me, he gonna know the real hitter hit like. You gonna look like Norman Jr. Hey, we gonna see, bro. Hey, get down. Put the money up. See, right now, all you doing right now is talking, making combo, bro. Hey, I appreciate the combo, because it's probably a 98, now it's at 99.9% chance that we ain't gonna spar. Right? Listen, I ain't did no sparring in years on years. So, but I will do it. You put that bread up. Listen, bro. You put that bread up. Listen, you put that bread up. I sink your battleship, bro. I stretch your ass all the way out, man. I lay you out, man, like Sunday clothes, man. You put that bread up. Watch a pigeon eat. You put that bread up. Watch a pigeon eat, bro. You know, I can be full. I can be just left a buffet. You put that bread up. I'm starving, bro. I'm hungry. I need it. Let's go. Let's go. Throw some combos, bro. But I'm talking boxing, you guys. I mean, a combo is 1-2. That's a combo right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2. You know what I'm saying? Pop, 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 pop. Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. Jab, 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 hook, slip, slip, slip. Caught him. I'm him, bro. I'm him. Think about it. It's 32 minutes. And I've been talking the whole time, bro. The whole time and hitting, catching, flip, slide on him, catch him. Oh, full guard on him, catch him, body. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, dip. I'm him. What up, champ? Let's go. Hit that like. Subscribe. Let's go. Hey, they put that money up. Like I said, man, I don't fight no more. I don't spar no more. And to be honest, I just started out. As you can tell, I just started working out. Man, I don't know. A month ago. And I just started hitting this bag again. But my goal is, my ultimate goal, I want to get down to 180, 182, something like that. You know, and just be healthy. Not to spar, not to fight, too old for that. But just to be healthy with life. And as I age even more, I'm gonna slowly drop down to like 175, 170. Boom. Let's go. How much you weigh, my dude? Respect? I don't know. I haven't weighed myself, bro. I don't know. Hey, these punches, bro. Now this is pity pat, but turn up in a minute. I'm in a bag. I ain't trying to kill the bag. Get somebody in front of me, I try to kill them. This bag ain't did shit to me. You know? Boop. Huh. Catch him. You know? Boop. Pop over. But again, I'm not saying I'm the best fighter in the world. I'm saying I have trained, I have fought, I have trained fighters, and I have a good idea about in the ring boxing and out the ring. And I took my knowledge and I started a YouTube channel to entertain and deliver information. You the best fighter in the world. Hey, I appreciate it, big dog, if you say so. He says, I'm at 5'11", 205. I got it, but I got muscles. Former D1 baseball. Okay. I'm a former football player, former track star, box. Hey, bro, like I said, man, if you put that bread up, dog, and remember, see, I like challenges because I need a motivation to train. But if you send that bread, I knock you out, bro. And I'll sign your chin afterwards. I knock you up. Because, like some people, when you see Wilder, they want to feel his power. And you see me, oh man, this T-Dub, he just talk boxing. Man, these YouTube commentators, they can't really fight. Man, I do. Man, I train in boxing a little bit. Well, I have too. Bring your ass over this way, you might not like what you get. Bring your ass over this way, you might not like what you get. Win, lose, or draw. win, lose, or draw, you're going to get some good work. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Up, up, up. Hey, I tell you one thing, this is where I was at. When I originally started working out, I was at 250 pounds. Not good. Now, I am down from that. And I'm going to go down even more. And I might hover right around 195 just to see if somebody going to put that bread up to get that head up. If they don't, keep working out. Hit that like. Hit that like. He said, in escrow, dog. Call, hey, my manager. Hey, you call him. Why am I calling your manager? You call him. Tell your manager that you want to get some rounds with T-Dog, Whatsblazing Sports. He know what I'm saying? He got 10,000, about to 15,000 subscribers. Let's go. Hit that like, man. Hit that like. Hey, 37 minutes. Think about this. 37 minutes of talking and hitting the bag same time. Guys, this is a workout. Right now, it's not a hard workout. It's a workout. It's a workout. You know what I'm saying? I could have been playing a game. I could have been playing a new Fortnite, Chapter 7. I could have been playing anything. But I decided to take my phone and go live, man. Go live. Hey, if Al hand me your manager, you tell him to hit me up, bro. And now Hammy said, hey, T-Dub, I got some money for you. Then I have my lawyer to check that out. And if everything look good, everything gonna be good. Not for all of us. Now for you, it ain't gonna be good for you. It'll be a date and time when you meet your demise. But it'll be good for me though. That's all, man. It'll be good for me. Hit that like. Now let's get back to boxing talk before I get out of here. Let's get back to boxing talk. So, you know what? This is just quick. Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua. Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua. If this is not a fixed fight, Anthony Joshua should win. Anthony Joshua should really hurt Jake Paul. And if this is not a fixed fight, and Jake Paul beat Anthony Joshua, it says a lot about Jake Paul and even more about the state of mind of Anthony Joshua. Crawford versus Canelo on the undercard. Hey, set it up. Boom, boom. All right, guys, let me go. I got a few more minutes, but I'm going to spend 10 minutes making my kids something for lunch. Thank you guys for rocking out with me, man. You know, I appreciate it. My boy Herb said Joshua should destroy him if it's on the up. Hey, Herb, where you from, man? What city you in? What city and state? City and state you in, bro? Where you at, man? Where you at? Okay, Norfolk, Virginia. Okay. Now, when we get done in the ring, who should I send flowers to? You know what I'm saying? Let's go. He's at home or Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea was great, bro. Sweet Pea was great, man. Really, really amazing fighter. Got robbed a couple of times too. Really amazing fighter. But hey, guys, listen, man. Subscribe, bro. Hit that like button. You just not joining, man. I got more content on there on my channel and more content on the way. This is just a live boxing, man. Listen, I came down to the corner. I came down to the corner, man, for you guys. Came down here, man. Hit the like, subscribe. I'm out.